Hi guys, and welcome to lesson number 1. For today's lesson we're going to need your printout with your color wheel. We're going to need paints, red, blue and yellow. We're going to need a plate, a glass, a pencil and a couple of brushes. Okay, so let's get started. So to create your personal color wheel on the piece of paper, use your plate first. We're going to put this color wheel next to here so you can see it, and we're going to start creating your color wheel. Take your pencil and trace around the plate to create a nice circle. Remember that you don't have to be perfect at this. This is going to be lots of fun. Put your plate aside and get your glass. Place the glass upside down, roughly in the middle of the circle, so you can create a circle inside for another color. Now I've chosen a different glass, so my circles might be a little bit fuzzy, but that's okay. Here we go. It's a rough little circle. Now to create the other lines, we're going to use 2 horizontal lines, and we're going to use a ruler. Place your ruler roughly in the middle of the circles and create 2 horizontal lines on each side of the small circle. After that, we want to create the diagonal lines. So let's pop a couple of lines over here. Now what we are creating? We are creating a color wheel. We're going to use some basic colors and we're going to learn how to mix. So let's have a quick look at this. I think that's looking pretty good. And now we are going to create some beautiful painting. So we are going to start with the primary colors, which are red, blue and yellow. Okay, so let's start with popping some paint on the plate. Let's bring the plate back. We'll start with the red. Now for this sort of coloring we don't need too much paint. So make sure you don't waste your paint and dab a little bit of paint just on the plate, just like so. We're going to use red, blue and yellow. Here's my blue. Just pop them on the plate similarly like the color wheel that we're going to make. Here we go. So now I am going to take one of the brushes and I'm going to paint inside the color wheel like the one that we have here. Here we go. Let's have some fun, guys. These are brand new brushes, so we're going to make really nice colors. Here we go. Paint your color wheel slowly, there's no rush. Just making sure we got roughly inside the lines. For this you don't have to use any specific brush. I chose the thicker one just to make sure that we have quicker painting on the surface. Here we go. We can make a little rainbow or so if we want to. Beautiful. Now make sure you always wash your brush, otherwise the colors will mix and will create something totally different. So I'm going to quickly wash this one. Make sure you have a little jar for your washing next to you, always ready, and a piece of paper towel to clean your brush. Here we go. Now that my brush is pretty clean, go on this a little bit more. Here we go. I'm going to take the yellow. Cool. Now the yellow goes in this circle. This part of the circle. Here we go. So you've got some nice bright yellow. So just nice and roughly. You can be as creative as you like. Make stripes, rainbows, whatever you like. Now this one again, we're going to quickly wash. and once again quickly dry off. You don't have to have a lot of brushes for these things, you can just use one brush, that way it'll be less cleaning for you. So the third color we're going to use is blue. Here we go. Acrylic paint goes a long way, so if you want to, you can always use a bit more, but you don't really have to, because you can spread it around. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Ta-da! So now we have primary colors. We got red, blue and yellow. Now if you don't know about the primary and secondary colors yet, basically all of the other colors are made by mixing the primary colors. So to create the violet, we don't have to purchase a tube of violet color. We can mix simply red and blue together in equal parts to create violet. So let's have a little play. I'm gonna take a little bit more red, just a tiny little bit of each color, and a little bit of blue, and a little bit of yellow to get us started. And once I've got these ones, I'll wash my brush again. Beautiful. So when you're doing this at home, make sure that the brush is always clean. And when you're mixing the red and the blue together, make sure to use about the same amount of color. Okay, so it's not too much of red or too much of blue, otherwise you will create different shades of violet. So let's try this out. Beautiful. I'm just going to take one of this, one of that, and mix it up together on the side. I'll bring it back to the middle so you can see it better. Here we go. We've used equal parts of red and blue, and we have created violet. Beautiful. Okay, let's try it out on a piece of paper. So violet goes in between red and blue. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice and easy. So this is one of our secondary colors. Beautiful. Violet. Now, which one would you like to go next? Orange or green? I think you went doing orange. Let's do orange. Beautiful. So we'll wash our brush again. Make sure you dry it a little bit. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit more. Here we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to create orange. So to create orange, we need to mix up equal parts of red and yellow. So let's take a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, and mix it up on the side. Here we go. Beautiful orange color. Here we go. And now all we gotta do is paint it inside our color wheel. Beautiful. Ta-da! Our secondary color is done. So let's repeat the same. Just take a little bit of new paper. Any kind of paper towel is good, just to make sure that it absorbs the water and takes some of the color off your brush. Beautiful. Here we go, all done. And now we're going to make green. Yes, you guessed it, we have to mix yellow and blue to create green. So let's take a little bit of yellow, a little bit of blue, and mix it up to make green. Here we go. Make a little bit more. Now remember that you can always add color, so if you need a little bit more yellow, all we gotta do is pop a little bit more there. And we do have some blue there, so we're gonna mix it together. So take a bit of blue, a bit of yellow, and just mix it up a bit more to create your green. Here we go. So we have green. And let's paint it. Ta-da! And now our primary colors and secondary colors are complete. So what goes in the middle and how do we mix that? So to create the color in the middle, we take equal parts of red, yellow and blue. Let's try that. I think I'm going to get a new plate for that one. Here we go, brand new plate. Wash the brush. Here we go. Our brush is pretty clean, like a rainbow, isn't it? And we're going to get some primary colors. We got red. We've got blue. And we've got yellow. So all these colors to create just 3 colors to create all these different varieties, yeah? So what we're gonna do is bring them all together and see if we can make brown. Ta-da! Look at this. Beautiful rich brown. So we can make all different kinds of paintings with that. Cool. So let's put it in the middle. Nice big blob. And our color wheel is complete. Awesome. Did you enjoy that? That was fun for me. Okay, so now that we have your own personal color wheel, we can put this one aside and you can always refer to this one by yourself that you created this one, yes? So put this on the side. Alright guys, for the second part of our lesson we're going to learn about how to make colors lighter and darker. So we're going to use blue and red and we're going to make a couple of different shades in those. Now in order to make the colors lighter we're going to use white, and to make it darker we're going to use black. So let's start with the lighter color. So this is your original blue color. Let's have a quick look. Let's spread it around. Let's make a little circles. This is your bright blue. Now to create lighter color we have to mix blue with white. So let's pop a little bit of white in this one and see if we can make a lighter circle. Okay, let's have a little play with it. Mix up a little bit more white and you can see quickly how different it comes around. So you got a beautiful bright blue with a little bit of white. It comes out a bit more brighter and you can create really nice clouds and all the other different beautiful paintings. Cool. Now to make the blue color darker, all we need to do is put a little bit of black. Depends on how much black you use in the blue, the darker the blue will get. So if you use too much black, you will create a really dark blue color. I probably made it a little bit too dark, but you can get the picture. It's really like a blacky blue. Let's maybe put a tiny bit more blue so you can see a little bit come alive again. Now the beauty about coloring, even if you add a bit too much of one color, you can always change it slightly. Here we go. Now we have a dark blue circle. Cool. Now let's have a little play with red. Let's wash our brush, make sure that most of the blue is gone. Dry it off on a piece of paper and we're ready to go. So let's repeat the same with the red. The middle we will leave nice and bright. Let's create a nice circle. You can spread it around. You got a nice bright red color. Now you know you can do it with all the different colors, right? You can use yellows, you can use oranges, all the other colors that you've created on your little color wheel. All we got to do is use a bit of white and pop it together with the red, and we are creating a really nice pastel-y, almost pinky color, isn't it? Well, it is pink, isn't it? It's beautiful pink color. So we have just created pink. Ta-da! Now to create your darker red, we're going to put some black. Wash the brush a little bit. Take a little bit of black on your brush, maybe a little bit less, and let's mix it up with your other red. Here we go. Now we are creating a really deep, rich red. Now, can you think of all different kinds of paintings that you can do in all those different colors? We're gonna have lots of fun with your lessons coming up soon. So here we go. We have created different variations of blue and red. We went lighter with a bit of white and darker with a bit of black. Hope you enjoyed your lesson today, and we'll see you in lesson number 2.